Do you remember in my previous video when I started talking to you about functions? Well, keep in mind that when I put out videos like this, especially when it comes to mathematics and accounting and computer tech, you need to watch all of them, because sometimes I will make a correction in a future video about something that I covered in a previous video, and that's what I'm going to do here before I cover one-to-one functions. Alright, let's take a look at this number set right here. As you will see, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 are components and the domain of this number set. Alright? The range of this number set is 5, 6, and 7. Now 1 is paired with 5, but it is not paired with 6 and it is not paired with 7. So, since 2 is also paired with 5, that's okay, because 2 is not paired with 6 and 2 is not paired with 7, and 3 is paired with 6 and 4 is paired with 7, this here, is, believe it or not, is a function. Alright? And that's because each element of the domain is paired with one and only one element of the range. Okay? Now, just because two elements of the domain are paired with the same element of the range does not mean that this isn't a function. Of course it is. Because 1 is not paired with 6, 1 is not paired with 7, it is only paired with 5. Doesn't matter that 2 is also paired with 5. It only matters that 1 is not paired with 6 and 1 is not paired with 7. Okay? Same deal with the 2. 2 is not paired with 6 and 2 is not paired with 7. Same thing with the 3. The 3 is not paired with 5 and the 3 is not paired with 7. And the same thing with the 4. The 4 is not paired with 5 and the 4 is not paired with 6. So this whole number set is a function. Now, why isn't the second one a function? Why is it just a relation? Because 1 is paired with 6, but it is also paired with 7. You can't have that. This is a range because 1 has been paired both with 6 and with 7. And that's not allowed. So this is not a function. This is a relation. Okay? Now, what is a one-to-one number set? This is a one-to-one function, believe it or not. Okay, one more time, this is going to be a one-to-one function. You have the f of x equaling x plus 7. Notice that the number 0 is paired with 7, but it is not paired with 8, 9, or 10. The number 1 is not paired with 7, 9, or 10. The number 2 is not paired with 7, 8, or 10. And the number 3 is not paired with 7, 8, or 9. So, if one element of the domain is paired with only one element of the range, then it becomes a one-to-one function. So that's the difference between a one-to-one function and this kind of a function up here. This one's paired with more than one element. Well, it's... I'm not saying this right. More than one element of the domain is paired with an element of the range. Okay? So that's not a one-to-one function. It's still a function, but it's not one-to-one. This one is. Okay? And that pretty much covers the topic. If you have any questions, leave a comment right down here, and I will answer it the best way I can. Hopefully I didn't get you too badly confused. I'll talk to you in future videos, so stay tuned.